came to see. You'd never do that to me, would you, baby? Staying around you is all I see. Is what I want us to do. We ought to stay together, loving you times are good and bad.
Beautiful. Join me for more good times tomorrow from 4. Stay there. The fabulous Miss Jo Whiley on the way next.
This is Radio 2
on BBC Sounds and on your smart speaker.
Play BBC Radio 2.
BBC News at 7 o'clock. This is Justine Green. The National Farmers Union has described the Prime Minister's first food security meeting at Downing Street as very positive. The session brought together supermarket executives, producers and manufacturers. Customers have faced some shortages of items, including fruit and vegetables, in recent months, but the NFU said people should feel assured retailers were doing what they could to offer a wide variety of British food. The managing director of the dairy firm Arla Foods UK, Ash Amiramadi, warned shopping bills would remain high.
One of the things that we have to face into is that we're in a different, global environment. It's not just a UK problem or a dairy problem. We've got conflict in lots of parts of the world that's been reported, and that's disrupting the flow of the ingredients, making things more expensive, and therefore I suspect when we fully come out of this, prices will be higher than they were before.
A gang who supplied falsified passports to some of the UK's most wanted criminals have been jailed. The scam involved fugitives paying up to £20,000 for the documents, which included one man, 61-year-old Anthony Beard, getting vulnerable people to hand over their expired passports so he could apply for renewals using the criminals' photos. Beard shepherded through applications, including checking the status with these phone calls.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling Her Majesty's Passport Office. You're speaking with Jillian. How can I help you?
I want to check the progress of my passport.
And just confirm your first and last name for me.
It's Christopher Lloyd.
Thank you for calling Her Majesty's Passport Office Viceline. My name's John. What's your surname?
Cordell. Cordell.
Bird flu has been detected in 2 poultry workers. The UK Health Security Agency said there was no sign of human-to-human transmission and the 2 people had since tested negative. Journalists working for the BBC's regional radio, television and online services in England are to hold a 48-hour strike next month. The walkout is in protest at plans to make radio stations share more regional programming. The company behind the artificial intelligence tool ChatGPT has told a US Congress committee the sector needs state regulation. Sam Altman, the chief executive of OpenAI, warned the technology could be beneficial but also has serious risks. Our North America technology correspondent James Clayton says implementing controls could be difficult.
This technology is evolving so fast. I mean, ChatGPT only came to us 6 months ago, and already there's a new version, and it's changing so quickly that it's very difficult to see how a regulator with legislation could actually manage to hold the feet or hold these kinds of companies accountable.
The Princess Royal has paid tribute to all National Service conscripts, saying the country owes them a huge debt of gratitude. She was speaking at a ceremony to mark the 60th anniversary of the end of the scheme. And the weather, a dry night for most, with some showers lingering in northern England and Northern Ireland. BBC News, it's 7:03.
Thanks, Justine.
Jo Whiley's Shiny Happy Playlist.
There's going to be big tunes.
Blowing the roof off Radio 2.
Shiny Happy. If you want to get absolutely bouncing,
This is where it's at. BBC Radio 2.
And thank you to Sarah. Hi, how you doing? How's your day been? All good? If you want to report anything to me, please, we are all ears. If you'd like to paint some pictures with your words, what view can you see? What is ahead of you this evening, either physically or metaphorically? All those kind of details. If there are people you care about, you haven't seen for ages, if you, just like I mentioned, follow yourself on the radio, then now is the time to do it. We have the Shiny Happy playlist up and running. A whole half hour of big, enormous tunes to sing along and dance to. The text number is 88291. That's 88291. We'd love to hear from you. And the email, if you want to do that, is joe.wiley@bbc.co.uk.
The Shiny Happy Playlist. on BBC Radio 2.
Kitchen Disco is go.